Hi guys, today I've done for you this kind of smoky cut crease look and a nude lip. Rule of thumb is if you're going for a really dark kind of dramatic bold eye, pair it with a nude lip. Just a pale pink or what I have like a caramelly colour, because you don't want anything to be clashing and you don't want it to be distracting or clownish, so stay away from that.
Bold eye, nude lip.
It's kind of grey and cloudy outside, not that you can see that, and that is a rarity for Australia, and it's also my favourite kind of weather. So this is what I have come up with. So if you like it and if you want to see how I did it, then keep on watching and I'll show you how. I've already done my foundation and bronzing and lips, etc. So the first thing I'm doing is wetting my brush. So taking a little glass of obviously fresh water, you're just going to dab your brush into the water and then tap off the excess, and then you're going to take it into your shadow and mix it around until you form like a paste. That's going to make your shadow so much more pigmented and you're going to get way more colour from it. I'm then just going to pat that onto my lid. I'm going to pat it so that I get more colour payoff on my lid. If you rub, you're not going to get as much colour. And I'm kind of doing it in a half moon shape, so I'm kind of following the crease of my eye and staying on the fleshy part of the eyeball. That sounds gross. I'm going to pat the white underneath my eye as well, so following underneath the tear duct and bringing it directly below my lower lashes. To set that in place, I'm just taking my finger with a bit of dry white eyeshadow on it and just dabbing that over the top of where I've applied the wet eyeshadow, and that's just going to set it in place. Then I'm taking this kind of warm orange eyeshadow on a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to feather that in through the crease. So it doesn't have to be exactly precise, but you kind of just want to make sure it's really, really well blended, and you pretty much want the colour to fade away to nothing. Blending, blending, and just speeding that up a bit so you don't die of boredom. With whatever shadow is left on my brush, I'm just going to drag that underneath the lower lash line, so I'm not actually applying any more product there, but whatever's left on my brush, I'm just blending out really, really well. You can pretty much just shut your eyes and blend over the top of your lashes too if you want to, because nothing bad is going to come of that. It'll just make your blending process a lot quicker and easier. Now we're going to start darkening up the crease, so I'm using that dark brown colour that you quickly saw flash up on your screen on a smaller blending brush. Both my brushes are from Bdellium Tools. I'll put the link down below to their website. Anyway, so I'm kind of just dabbing that into the outer corner of my eye, and if you just blend that really softly a little bit up into your crease, it's going to give the eyes that elongated shape. As always, you only want to apply a tiny bit at a time. You can always apply more if you feel like you need it, but if you go in too heavy at the start, it's hard to take it away. So gradually build up your darker colour at the outer corners of your eye until you get that real smoky look. Once you finish that, it's time to start working on your cut crease. So I've got a small flat brush, and I've got my dark brown colour on that, and I'm basically just tracing the, well, where the crease would be from my eye if I had a better crease. I have hooded lids, so if you already have a crease to your eye, basically just follow where that is. I'm drawing a new one in, and quite badly at that.